Miss Noble Lockhart Mays, Director of Place Centers for Arts and Education. This summer is so unique in that we are in the middle of coming out of the pandemic. COVID-19 has been a beast, but we are so excited that we are here and back better than ever. So, Place Summer Camp, let's go. Let's take a tour to what our summer camp looks like. First off, let's start with preschool, taught by the wonderful Leandra Swells. Leandra has done a wonderful job with the different projects, the learning, the songs, the movement, all of that she taught to these 3, 4, and 5-year-olds, and they have soared throughout summer camp in a mighty, mighty way. Thank you, Miss Leandra Swells. You rock. Next we have kindergarten and first grades, taught by the one and only Miss Latoya Sells Nunnally. Mrs. Nunnally is fantabulous. Yes, I said it, fantabulous, in the way that she approaches teaching, and so her students learn in a wonderful, fantabulous way. Mrs. Nunnally, we want to let you know that we appreciate you and all of your growth and how you teach our students to learn and be successful. Yay, Miss Nunnally. It's time to talk about Runika. Pugh. Around here we call her Ro. But her name is Runika Pugh, and she taught grades 2nd and 3rd. They did a wonderful job. They did so many wonderful experiments. All of the teachers did. But they all just took what they had, the resources that they had, and they used them to mash it up and put it together to make something wonderful, a learning experience that's unlike any other. Runika Pugh, Ro, we appreciate you. All right, now it's time. About that time, y'all. Time to make a change. We're talking about none other than Angela Pugh, who taught grades 4 and 5. A very beautifully decorated group. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But Angela Pugh, she got in there and she made it innovative. She made it creative. She made it fun for the students to learn. And for that, we say thank you, Miss Angela Pugh. Now let's go to the dynamic duo in the persons of Mrs. Noble Lockhart Mays and Mr. Mays. We had the pleasure of teaching 6th grade on up. They did a wonderful job. I was able to give them a pep talk because they are preteens and teens, and they're a wonderful group. Yes, they are. We had a great time reaching and talking to them and engaging them in learning. We talked about culture. They were able to write poems. They were able to write journals. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience. So, Mr. Tari Mays, Mrs. Mays, and all is 6th grade and up, we appreciate you. Now let's go to the arts. Yeah, the arts. Taught by, let's start with strings, Mr. Gary Johnson. What an awesome strings instructor he is. These students have learned some popular music this summer, along with the classical in true Garrett style. We are so appreciative to you, Mr. Garrett. You are awesome. Let's take it to the art of dance. Oh my goodness, dance. We had Miss Elliott, who owned her own dance studio before she made the transition to move to become a Floridian. Miss Ellis taught pre-ballet, Ballet 1 and Ballet 2 and 3 to our wonderful students. They got a plethora of all things dance this summer because not only with Miss Elliott, but with Miss Holt. Yes, Miss Allison Holt. We are so excited that she was able to come and use her experience dancing for the NFL, for all of the wonderful things at the Super Bowl with Beyonce. She was able to bring all of that gifting and talent to our students, our jubilant dancers. So, Miss Ellis and Mrs. Allison Holt, we appreciate you. Speaking of dance, let's not forget about row, row, row your boat. Again, yes, I'm talking about her again because she's over all of the dance programming for Place. So if it's liturgical dance, jubilant dance, modern dance, jazz, ballet, she coordinates all of that. Oh, but that praise dance is remarkable. And so you're going to see that this evening at the show tonight. So just know that all things dance have been creatively placed together by these three beautiful women. We really appreciate it. And let's go to Mr. Brian K. Russell with LD, better known as the Little Drummer, as well as the drummers of Victory. Mr. Brian has been with Place since 2017, and we are super duper uber excited to have him be a part of our family. Mr. Brian, you are dynamic, and we appreciate you. All right, let's talk about Norman N.J. Bain. Mr. Norman Bain has done musical theater, private lessons with brass and woodwind instruments, and he is now Faith Place band director. Yes, Norman, we are so excited for you. He's a music education major, and it's like he is on an extended student teaching internship. Norman, we love you. We appreciate you. Hey, mighty Wildcats, hey, it's time to party. Let's play some music, hey, and mess it up. Ow, 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 ow. That's my HBCU, Bethune-Cookman University. But I am now going to acknowledge all of our collegiate staff. Let's go all the way to Jacksonville, Florida, where we find Mr. Tyrese Quint. Yes! He comes down every summer and has done so for the last 3 summers. He is dynamic and he brings with him a plethora of experience. He helps them bones, them awesome bones. The trombones is who I'm talking about. Let's go all the way back to E-Dub with that boy Xavier Gale, helping Mr. Brian out with that LD. We're going to the highest of 7 hills, Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. Damn you. Yeah, Alana Ward. She is the only female that plays snare in the Marching 100 percussion section. Michaelin Nicholson, yeah, brings all the bass, playing the sousaphone in the wonderful, mighty Marching 100. We appreciate all of you, our collegiate staff. All right, let's go ahead and talk about our private percussion lessons in the person of Mr. Nathan Skinner. He's our percussion instructor doing private lessons this summer for Natural and Joshua. Oh, they did a wonderful job as they learned how to do their scales, learn to read music, and introduction to their marimba pieces. This is Joshua's senior year, so it's very important that he really hones in on the craft of percussion. So we have some awesome percussionists on our hands. Long live King King. Every year, each summer, I should say, we allow our youth motivators, who are our students that perform in our performing arts groups, our high schoolers, to participate in motivating our youth. So they get a stipend every summer for being great and helping to learn leadership skills along with their faith, and just really pouring in to those who come after them in our Face program. Youth motivators, we want to know, we love you, we want you to know, and your parents to know we appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing what you do. Parents, students, staff, we'd like to take this time out to thank all of you for allowing your children to be a part of our Place All-Star Summer Camp. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for such a wonderful, awesome summer. And we hope to see you soon in the fall. Thank you, and welcome. Hold on tight to your seats for this awesome presentation this evening. All Stars, let's go.